Is that folk music that you play there? What is that? How do you call that folk music?
I think it was Studs Terkel who asked Big Bill Brunzi, did he consider his blues music to be folk music? And Big Bill says, well, never heard no horse.
Don't hesitate. It could be your ticket to a new tomorrow.
Hey, Yakwe! Yakwe! I'm on Kwe! I'm on Kobe! Hey! Oh, say! Yakwe! I'm on Kwe! Yakwe! I'm on Kwe! I'm on Kobe! Hey! Oh, say! I'm on Kobe! 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 Yakwe! I'm on Kwe! I'm on Kobe! Oh, say! I'm on Kobe, 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 I'm on Kobe. Hey, Yakwe, Yakwe, I'm on Kobe. Oh, say. I'm on Kobe, 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 I'm on Kobe. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm on Kobe, I'm on Kobe, I'm on Kobe, I'm on
All right. The show is Horses Sing None of It. My name is Ralph Litwood, and our guest today is the Juggernaut String Band.
That's us.
The leader is Peter Tawney,
That's me.
and we have Vid on bass.
Mm-hmm.
How you doing, Vid?
Not bad. How are you, sir?
Good.
Glad to hear it.
And Peter's daughter, Joy.
Joy, yeah. I played in the studio back when Juggernaut came on here. That was my parents. So I was not on the show, but I was in back causing trouble.
Had to give her something to keep her busy so she wouldn't upstage us on camera. But she did when she was younger.
And on the percussion is Kat.
Hi. How you doing?
Welcome. So tell us about that first tune.
Yeah, we actually played this song once before with the African drummer who taught it to us, Maxwell Kofi Dunkor of Ghana, West Africa.
Well, he's been a guest on our show.
Yeah, we were with when back when I was on with my wife and when Joy's playing in the corner, and he was playing the Ghanaian drums with the cloth checkered covers on them. You might run across that one of your old videos. And Amanko in Ashanti, he's an Ashanti guy. Amanko means the elephant, and that's a chant to raise courage and energy before facing something big like an elephant. And I've always been fascinated by the connection between Irish music and West African music, and so we went into the Kesh Jig from Amanko. I figure, Ireland is an island visited by raiders and traders for, millennia, and so they traded music too. So, some similar rhythms.
Kofi came back on our show a couple of years ago with
right. Okay.
with Sankofa,
Right. Yeah, his drum. Yeah.
drum group and a dance group,
Yes.
and they were fabulous. They had everything was going on about 10 people on the stage. It was wild.
Yeah, I catch him once in a while. He lives about 30, 40 miles upriver from us now, up in near Milford, New York somewhere. And he comes back to Stroudsburg area once in a while, and I try to grab a drum and go over, because he invites people to drum along with him sometimes at some of his gigs. So, I studied drumming with him for about 7 years.
Cool.
He had me doing, my hands weren't in shape for the drumming in the beginning, so I had to use a stick. And so for the first 9 months I was going on a bell, kink, 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 kink. Drove me crazy. I'd find that space. I don't know, it's but I got it. He's a good teacher though.
It sounds like the teacher in the Himalayas who
Yeah, there was that aspect to it, the sort of Zen, why am I doing this sort of quality to it.
So what else do you want to play for us?
Well, the next tune is an original tune that I wrote about where we live in Shawnee-on-Delaware. And it's right by the Shawnee Inn on the Delaware River. It's kind of a power spot. The river runs directly from east to west because of the Kittatinny Ridge there. And it's a highly storied area. Ever since the Wisconsin ice sheet went back in the Ice Age, there have been humans in there, doing their thing. They found things going back 15,000 years. So there's Stone Age graves that they found, and then there's all ghost stories about all the buildings at the Shawnee Inn.
So Deeper Than That was originally a protest song.
Yeah, I heard they were going to develop part of the riverbank. I thought, well, I can write a tune about that spot. I went down and every time I wrote a line to the tune, this little voice in my head said, no, man, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. So that became the name of the tune. Depew Island, it's deeper than that. Get my harmonica rack.
And so this is a love letter to one of the band's favorite places on the Delaware River.
And that first tune and this tune are both on the upcoming CD that we're recording, called Power Folk. A one, a two, a one, two. Must be the sunset sitting here by the river. No, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Or was it the tequila sunrise at the River Dance Cafe? It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Something's got me going. It's deeper than that. There's magic in the air. It's deeper than that. And what's it got to do with this love I'm falling into? It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. Something's about to sweep me away. It's got me looking over my shoulder and up to the sky, from the river to the Milky Way. But this spell was cast close by. I stand stock still with the thrill. It's so quiet. Coyotes up here on the ridge so near, and they're all laughing at me and saying, look, it's just another loon trying to get in tune. Well, this place has got a hold on my heart and my soul. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. And it haunts me with a history and a mystery still untold. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. The ghost of Fort Depew. It's deeper than that. Depew Island, Manitou. It's deeper than that. And these Stone Age graves just a sucking at my shoes. It's deeper than that. It's roots that held the Lenape beating tree. And them roots reach down through 9,000 years of people crying, open up and see. Silver fox, mutant skunk, albino deer, yeah, something strange going on around here. Feel like I'm sinking into pools primeval, hand in hand with a vast celestial band. Chestnut roots that held the Lenape. And roots reach down through 9,000 years of people trying to open up and see. Silver fox, skunk, albino deer, yeah, something strange going on around here. I feel like I'm sinking into primeval pools, hand in hand with a vast celestial presence. Twilight sky glow, it's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. The river breeze is sighing like some long-haired red lake road. It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. I see the face of Mother Nature. It's deeper than that. I'll steal a kiss before I go. It's deeper than that. And how did she cram herself inside the itty-bitty shells down in the water that flows over my bare toes? It's deeper than that. It's deeper than that. It's deeper. You ever try to get a handle on the big picture? All you wind up with is empty hands. It's what if it is that island put a spell on me? It's deeper, deeper than that. Deeper. It's like it's my goodness, man. Q Island, it's deeper than that.
All right.
Now you got to check it out sometime. You got to come up to where I live and on a full moon, stand on that riverbank and look east upriver as it's flowing straight. There's a little bump in the shoreline. I go out there at night and do qigong, facing east and watching the river come right at me. It's powerful, man. You got to check it out.
Cool.
And if we're lucky, we'll see some mutant skunks. They got the all-white skunks with the black racing stripes, or the all-black skunk with the white racing stripes. They're weird. It's like this little ecological niche right there. I don't know what it is.
Bizarre.
Yes. And I'm just right outside my door. You know, there's that term, drunk as a skunk. And I looked it up on the internet because something happened. They said, no, skunks don't get drunk. But I was on one of my nocturnal ramblings, and there was a little skunk butt sticking out of an old beer, holder from the beer cans. And I had my light with me, a lightsaber, get away, go away. And he turned around, looked right into the light, and started coming for me, like, my beer, don't mess with me.
That skunk was a mean
Yes,
drunk.
sir. So, stuff like this happens like on a regular basis, and I don't know what it is, man. It's just this power spot, sort of feisty wildlife.
Sounds like it might be something you're smoking.
No, I can't really smoke because of my voice. It's something I have to be careful of because I use it all day when I'm doing my music therapy work or the singing. So I've got my day job, and then this is kind of like the hobby night job, So
You do music therapy.
yeah, well, I'm not an accredited music therapist, but I've been doing. I go back from before the days when music therapy was standardized to the oldest institution educating the severely disabled in the U.S. It's a place in West Philadelphia called HMS School for Children with Cerebral Palsy. And they kind of took musicians, it was a musician's neighborhood right in West Philly, and they brought people in because they saw the value of music. They really farsighted people. Even before music therapy was established, they were bringing in musicians like me to play for the kids. And they stuck with me and they trained me. So
Cool.
I don't have a degree in it, but I still work with the Devereaux Foundation and some other people up in the Poconos, and still go back to HMS in West Philly twice a month. So place I've been going for 35 years. Yeah. It's just down there yesterday. So.
Little known bio fact about Peter Tawney.
Yep.
That's great.
Well, I love it, man. You know that you see a kid that has no use of their arms or legs, no speech, and you play the right thing or you make a connection with them, and the look in their eye. I'd rather have that than an applause from 10,000 people on a big festival stage. It's just there's something about it. You know, there's a
So if
connection.
there's anyone out there who wants to book us for 10,000 people,
Oh yeah, no,
that's
yeah,
fine.
so, you know,
That'll be okay.
we'll do that too.
Yeah,
we would.
I take it.
Yeah.
Okay, we
can
should
vote.
tell folks how to find more information about you at your
Yep.
website.
Yep, they can look us up on Facebook and like us on Facebook, and they'll hear about what we're doing.
So that's Juggernaut String Band. That's 3 words. Juggernaut String Band. We have Music Mondays, so you find a little more Juggernaut trivia, like what you just found out about Peter today, as well as photos, video, lots of interesting, cool stuff. So, and more updates on and information on our upcoming album, Power Folk.
Great. Are you the webmaster?
One of them.
I'm really lucky to have younger people in the band who are like very web savvy. They're teaching me.
Cool.
Vid does a lot of work for us too. And Kat has done the artwork for the upcoming EP, which is the first 3 cuts of the new CD Power Folk. Joy's done the artwork for the cover of the one eventually come out with the full-length CD. So everybody in the band is involved in other creative parts of the process.
Nice. Why don't you play some more music for us?
Sure. This one features Joy on vocals. Just check my tune here, Joy, real quick.
Well, the Juggernaut String Band has also played at the Philadelphia Folk Festival in years past, as well as other places. And one of the things we would do as kind of, when I was younger, it was kind of a novelty thing to have me come up and sing lead, because I was a cute little kid back then. But now it's transformed into one of our feature pieces. So this is a song you might recognize, and we usually get people to sing along with us on the meow, 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 meow parts. So
You guys, you ready?
yeah, there's people in the studio today. Maybe they can help us.
I see someone go, no.
So 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Old Mr. Johnson had troubles of his own. He had a yellow cat that wouldn't leave him alone. He tried and he tried to give the cat away. Gave him to a man going far, far away. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was gone, but the cat came back. Stay away. Meow, 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 meow. Gave him to a man going up in a balloon. Told him to give him to the man up in the moon. The balloon came down 90 miles away. Whether the man was left, I dare not say. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. They thought he was gone, but the cat came back. Couldn't stay away. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. Gave him to a man going way out west. Told him to give him to the one he loved best. The train hit a curve and jumped off of the rail. Not a soul was left to tell the gruesome tale. But the cat came back the very next day. The cat came back. Thought it was gone, but the cat came back. Couldn't stay away. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow, meow. To a very hungry monster, they fed the cat at last. The monster smacked his lips and ate him up real fast. Now you know the cat was finally and really truly dead. He couldn't come back himself, so he sent his ghost instead. And the ghost came back the very next day. The ghost came back, thought he was gone, but the ghost came back. Couldn't stay away. Meow, meow, meow. Meow, meow,
Good one.
Thank you.
I like that song.
And we wrote that last verse, so sort of, you know, I think we actually wrote it in the car, like on a road trip to another gig. So we love to add it on for like an extra spooky feel.
That's one of the tunes that we played when we led the zombie walk in Stroudsburg recently. And met up with a bunch of people made up in their goriest finery, and we led them down the street to the strains of, Ghost Riders and that song. Good Halloween fun.
Cool. What are you getting ready for?
Well, as I said, we're really so moved and affected by where we live and the astounding scenery in the Poconos and just the energy of the natural world. But it has a dark side. In the summer of '97, we had what they call a 100-year drought, and the rattlesnakes came off the hills and through my backyard. And they were pulling 6-foot rattlesnakes out of my backyard. I hadn't been afraid of the dark since I was a little kid, but it was scary, man. It was the big old snakes in the bushes and stuff, So I just couldn't get it out of my system. So I had to sort of exorcise it with a tune. This is called Rattlesnake Weather. Top snap and sizzle, a prayer was called. Water ain't there. There's a giant serpent sleeping under Appalachian hills. His head's in Maine, his tail's in Georgia, his belly's round here still. His slumber's cracked and peeling in the century's biggest drought. His children rally to the drumbeat as he lightning calls them out. Take care when you walk about beware. Get your torches out, nightmares brewing. Hear about in the bone dryer. There's a giant serpent sleeping under Appalachian hills. His head's in Maine, his tail's in Georgia, his belly's round here still. His slumber's cracked and peeling in the century's biggest drought. His children rally to the drumbeat as he lightning calls them out. Take care when you walk about beware. Get your torches out, nightmares brewing. Hear about in the bone dryer. Black bear on the hilltop smells the air. He can't stop being scared of them blue sparks in the air. Everywhere hills are tinder, thunder's rolling, snakes awaken, smell the ozone, crack of lightning, trees are blazing in the bone dryer. The lurid glow of brush fire shows out riders on the moon. Garter snakes, copperheads, scout and spread the news. Like Noah's Ark, the woods unloads its sacrificial plume. And the roadkill sings a chorus of the low-down thirsty blues. Take care when you walk about, beware, get your torches out, nightmares brewing, hereabouts in the bone dryer. The lurid glow of brush fire shows out riders on the moon. Garter snakes, copperheads, scout and spread the news. Like Noah's Ark, the woods unloads its sacrificial crew. And the roadkill sings a chorus of the low-down thirsty blues. Take care when you walk about, beware, get your torches out, nightmares brewing. Hereabouts in the bone dryer, in the bone dryer, in the bone dryer.
All right. Thank you.
I know it's kind of paranoid, but it's how I feel.
I would feel that way too if there was rattlesnakes in my backyard.
Yeah. It's funny, there's certain places you hike in the Poconos where have actually warning signs, careful of the rattlesnakes, in the, you know, the stone piles and things, but you don't usually see them down near the river, except in, you know, those extreme situations.
We have just about, trying to think, 2 minutes.
Oh, okay. Well, you want to jam on one?
Sure.
I've had a blues in A.
Sounds good. Thank you for coming on the show.
Hey,
It's been a
thanks for
pleasure.
having us, Ralph.
Pleasure
It's
to.
a pleasure to be back. Been a long time.
Yes, it has.
And I know it's you guys' first time, but I think everybody's been really looking.
That's awesome.
All right, guys, let's set this up.